We just woke up. We stayed here at this motel last night. Luckily, we didn't get bed bugs that we know of yet. We will be crossing the border at 7:30 with our group of new friends from Wyoming. And then hopefully get a little bit of hunting in a couple hours. En español.
Lata.
Lata?
Lata, bro.
Give us an update. We're filling up our gas cans. We made it across the border. This is our last stop before we head off to the ranch into no man's land. And hopefully we don't run out of fuel. We've been instructed that if we see a big buck to shoot it. We're now on the property.
Grande.
Grande.
We got a couple cots, so we can take that.
Oh, we came about 40 miles or so all the way in. We had to go through a checkpoint. After you get about, it was about 20-ish miles in, there's a security guard you have to go through because there's a huge mine. And then after you get through the mine, you drive all the way through. And we came in here and we have this sweet little cabin we get to stay in. We saw 2 does on the way in, or a doe and a fawn. So that's nice, especially because it's only about 1:30. So we're gonna hurry and get everything unpacked and get out and go start looking for some bucks. We have just got to our first glassing spot, and it looks like our new friends and guides have spotted a buck down here, or a Coues deer. I don't know if it's a buck. It's a doe. We spotted Logan, videographer, spotted the first buck. Our expert's taking a look at him. I don't think he's quite big enough, but he's not tiny, but I don't think he's a shooter. Walk down there and take a look at it. Oh, we spotted that buck. He's decent. We just want to get a better look. There's a lot of deer out there moving around, so it's worth taking a double check from closer. Right at the top of this ridge in the sun. I see why they call them the gray ghost. Because you see them 1 second and then you look away and they're just gone and you don't find them again. I think he's over 90. I think he's over 90 because there's a 90-inch buck pictured.
That's tempting.
Dude, oh. Yeah, that's not. Let me get some video here. How good. If his right wasn't busted, it'd be easier to tell. How good are his eye guards?
I know his right ones at least.
He does have decent mass, but he's not like bladed or anything funky.
It's just
Grande. Gusta. No gusta. No gusta. He said don't shoot it. Well, we just wrapped up glassing. First session for glassing went very well, actually. We saw 5 bucks probably. One of them, Brayden almost pulled the trigger on. It was pretty close, but our guide told us not to do it because he said there's bigger bucks on the ranch. So sadly, we didn't kill anything, but high hopes. A lot of deer in here. Go eat dinner at back at camp. We'll be back up first thing in the morning. Ranchero? Me gusta. buck. He's not definitely not big enough. He's the biggest buck we've seen already. Yeah, why not? Try to shoot him. He's down. Oh, he dropped. Whew. I think he's a big buck. You think he's grande?
Grande.
Good. Came out here with a long range rifle to shoot one at like 70 yards. Drive over there. Well, we're headed out in the morning and we were about to start glassing and our guide spotted a little one from the road that was 50 yards away. We sit there looking. I go to start driving. All of a sudden, he's grande, grande. So we stop, and sure enough, there's a big buck right off the road. So we got out, and he told me to shoot it. It looks good, like a good buck, but we'll go find out. I guess there's no turning back. Look at that. I think he's a good buck. Look at that. Huh? His body is. I think he's. I mean, look, he wraps out. He comes up wide. He is busted. But I think he's got good beams. Look at the fronts. This back's really good. Big eye guards. I think he's everything we were looking for in a buck. Look at that.
Pretty happy with one like that.
I think I'm pretty happy with him. I don't think I'm gonna regret shooting him.
No.
Like, look how far he curls in. Nothing like a heavy pack out. Oh, we just came back and got the deer all cleaned up. We got it hung up to hang for a little while. Should be cool enough. Got it caped out too. We're gonna do a mount. Ate some lunch, then we're gonna head back out and try and find a buck for Brayden. Look for something really big now. No Venados. There's one doe over here, and we saw 2 earlier. We're up to 3 does tonight. Slow day. Now it's our second full day here. It's pretty slow last night. It's been pretty slow this morning. We've seen 1 doe so far, but it is early. They seem to kind of start, they keep moving till about 11 or noon, so we still got some time. Trace Venados. If they keep going the path they're going, it's still gonna be almost impossible. With 3 days left and what we've been seeing on there, it's not worth shooting him yet. So we're gonna hold off and maybe last day, if we need a deer last minute, we'll run over here. He's close, but he's not quite big enough for what we've been seeing. So we'll go back, get some dinner, and we'll just go from there. About to die. high.
Where did he go?
He went straight left.
How high was I?
Like a foot. Well, from this angle, maybe.
Did he stop? Where's he at? Oh, I see him, I see him. Oh, I see him. He's right here, he's right there. See that little opening right there? He's just feeding again.
Got him. He hit him.
Good hit?
Hit.
Dude, he's a stud.
I think he's gonna be a really cool buck. Down right in that patch of trees. He's a lot heavier than my buck. Look at that.
His front fork tongue is big, but
Yeah, but he's a lot heavier. Let's flip him over and see the blade. I can see a little bit of it. He's a good buck, dude.
I'm just stoked with him.
Yeah, I'd be pumped with him.
Dude, he's super. Oh, dude, that's what I seen.
Yeah.
Just freaking gnarly. Once I seen that, I was like, yep,
He's getting
that's
shot.
the one.
That's cool. That's a really cool buck.
Yeah, I seen that webbing and I was like, yep, I'm shooting him.
Because I was like, you want to see the other one? You're like, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vámonos.
Vámonos. We're having heart tacos from Brayden's buck from this morning, and with beans and pico de gallo. That's good. So we've tagged, since me and Brayden both tagged out, we're helping out some of the other guys in camp, and we just glassed up a really, really nice buck out. He's about 700 yards, but there's quite a bit of wind. They're chasing some does. So Logan and New Ray are gonna drop in and see if they can find this buck we're watching and maybe get him killed. He's really nice.
Dropped him.
Oh, in his tracks.
Woo!
No, I watched him drop dead, and then I heard your gunshot.
That's more like it.
Yeah, you wrapped almost all the way to the front.
I told you he was way bigger than that other one.
Holy cow.
I got
Look
him in
at
the
that.
neck. It did drift.
Oh yeah, you hit him in the neck.
Look at that.
And look, they touch. Man,
That's
look
a
at the
big
eye
deer.
guards on it.
That's a big
And look
deer.
how that wraps up. This sucks,
Yeah,
but
I thought it was broken.
look at the eye guards. Bueno?
Muy bueno.
Muy bueno.
Swift on one
He's
side.
a cool buck.
Oh,
Wait, but he's a 4? Is he 4 on both sides?
What's happening here?
They told us that they were gonna turn on the hot water so we could shower. I wanted to see how they turned on the hot water, and it's literally just a fire that has water running through it like old school hot water heater.